Hello, my name is Karen Brown, creator of Women Build Your Empire. I help women entrepreneurs. I help women entrepreneurs protect the most valuable asset, you, from obstacles and threats that can destroy your livelihood so that you can focus on building your empire like a Fortune 500 company. Thank you for joining me today. I have a special guest joining me. I thought it was a really good idea to have a millennial share their entrepreneurial journey so that others can learn and also share with her encouragement and ideas that can help her to grow her empire. So let me bring on Alexis Brown, creator of On Site, No Question. Hello,
Hello.
Alexis. How are you?
Hey, Karen. How you doing?
Good. So, as you guys can tell, this is my niece, but I think it's pretty cool because she has really been trying really hard to build her brand and to really grow her business. And so I thought, like I said, it would be a great opportunity to be able to have the conversation just to hear from her um, about what is going on with her business. So, Alexis, can you tell everyone about your journey to becoming an entrepreneur?
Um, it's been good. It's been like very overwhelming and fun as well because you're in control of everything that you're doing because it's your business and it's at your own pace. So I like it, and I'm learning like the ins and out as far as like business and what all comes with it. So I like it. I
Good,
like it a lot.
good. So, in the part of the excitement, can you share um, when you sold your first item and the response that you got after doing that?
When I first sold my first hoodie, I
Hmm.
was excited because it all started from me just making my first design off of Googling pictures and off a screenshot. And for me to just come up with the idea of on site no question and how people respond to it, because it's like when you hear on site no question, is to relate to whatever you're feeling at your very own best or your very own moment. So it was like for people to hear that and for that to be the reason why I came out with the whole name and everything is like it's just remarkable how people be like, yeah, I like it, or you did a good job, and I do everything like I design and create it all on whatever they want it on. I can do
Wow.
it.
Yeah, and you've got some creative designs and
Yeah.
colors. Um, so, in doing that, do you feel like you've figured out who you want to sell to? Um, who your true target audience is that will buy your your brand?
I would say my main target audience is everyone, and I know that's kind of hard to say or for people hard to understand. But the reason why I say it's for everyone is because when you wear my clothes is not meant for these one type generation or these type of people over here. My clothes is meant for everyone because everybody is welcome to my clothing. Like nobody is subjected to it, nothing like that.
Mhm.
And with all these other type of clothing lines that's out here, how they say, oh, these only certain people can wear it, or you gotta have this amount of money to wear it. I don't want you to look at my clothing line like that. I want you to look at it as I like what it represents and I want to put that on my body. Like that's how I want my clothing line to be.
Wow, that is really, really an awesome thought. I know that you've really taken the first steps. And do you have any questions for me?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to starting a business, what are some first steps that you should take? Because I'm still learning as well, but I like to learn and like soak up any new ideas. Like,
Okay. So I think the first thing is you need to trademark the name on site, no question. That's the first thing. Secondly, then you need to make sure that you set up the foundation of your business, meaning deciding the business entity, um, getting the right people around you to help mentor you as you build your brand, and getting the right people, not just any people, but the right people to be able to support your vision, and people that are going to listen to you. They may have best business practices, which may be helpful, but you only know what you want for your brand. So I think
yeah,
that's really important, that people that are going to listen. Sometimes people give advice, because this is what this conversation is about. Mind your business. And sometimes unsolicited advice is good advice, but again, it is your final decision for your business. So those would be the things that I think would be great for you. Do you have any other questions?
yes. So when starting a business, you have people who want to invest in your business. So my question is, I'm scared about that. So is it good to have investors invest in your business, or is that a bad idea?
Um, For you starting out, no, I don't necessarily think it's a good idea, because then you're losing your, you could end up losing your creativity, especially with the investment, because if they're putting up the money, then they're going to want to have creative rights, right? And so long term, yeah, if you're trying to grow your brand and it grows at a later time, yes, that could be, but then you would have already created it, right? And it's yours.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can um, decide. Again, the reason why you would bring in investors is going to be key too. Like I said, most people bring in investors because they want to scale and they want to grow. And that's normally when they bring in investors. But right now, nope, you don't. Follow your instinct. If that's not what you want at this time right now, then don't. Um,
Okay.
because again, it's your creativity that you're putting into it. Once you find that you find yourself at peace with just the with building and creating what it is that you want, and you find your footing with that, that could be something that you could look at a later time.
All right.
Anything else? Got any other questions for me?
No.
Okay. Well, then I have one for you. So, if
Okay.
you have one piece of advice that you would like to share with someone else who wants to become an entrepreneur, what would that be?
Go for it. Be dedicated. Be persistent. And yeah. And don't let nobody dictate or control whatever you want to do. When it comes to something that you're trying to like invest in or have a creative idea, don't let nobody take away your creative idea because nobody thought about it before you did. So go
Sure.
with it.
Yeah, I totally, totally agree with that. Because I think it is important that people not be afraid. And so it's so important that whatever is blocking you, that you get it out and deal with it, so that you can move forward, because there are going to be all kinds of challenges along the way. But again, it's how you build that foundation is what keeps you sustainable, and to be able to stand up under any kind of challenge that comes your way. I want to say thanks so much for you taking time to come and share with others about your journey. I know I appreciate it so much. And so, for those that are watching, I definitely want to share with you that tomorrow at 7 o'clock, we are going to be talking about having a business mindset. And I will be uh, doing that with a special guest, Latricia Davis, and she will be sharing tips, some powerful tips to be able to get you through any of those challenges that you may come up against. Again, thanks, Alexis, and thanks those for watching. And I hope to see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock
You
to
will.
get
Thanks for the
some mind your business.
opportunity.
All right. Bye.
All right, I'm Karen. Bye.
Bye bye.